Well, all right. It's a rainy Saturday morning. We're at the bus stop here at Cabana Bay heading over to Epic Universe. So I wanted to, we were going to drive over, but I wanted to see how long it took us. So let's see what the time run is. It should be about the same time from all the resorts here. So welcome to Epic Universe on a rainy Saturday. So we're going to head straight back, get on Ministry of Magic because Gina's not ridden that yet, so we want to definitely get that in. So it's a 90-minute wait last time I looked at it, so we're going to head straight back to Ministry. So will you ever get tired of going through these different portals?
Never.
I don't think so. I think this is I think every time you go through one of these portals, it's going to be the same feeling that you'll get. So it's a 120-minute wait time right now, which is actually probably not too bad.
We'll be attempting the trial today. Yes, she does. Look, all the wonderful things Mr. Mighty Granger has done. All at the house.
All right, honey. Well, what do you think about Ministry of Magic?
Oh, I love the animatronics.
And the animatronics are pretty good. They use the screens. They use the screen really well in there.
Yes.
And they're like 4K or 8K, so they're not like your typical screens that Universal's used before. But it's really enjoyable. I enjoy it.
The queues are just really well done.
A little bit longer than what we thought it was going to be. It was a 2-hour wait, but it ended up being almost 2.5 hours. So we're going to go get us something to eat right across the street, I believe. The cafe, and we'll see how this is. So we're going to go into the cafe, the Siren, I guess. That's I think I'm going to do this. Be our first experience here in this cafe. So we were going to eat outside, but it's a little crowded outside, but we're inside. Really pretty in here. Love the mirrors. Just adds so much depth to it. But you got a mobile order, so we're going to get our food, see what we can find here. So we've got our drinks, and Gina is actually having. What are you having, honey?
I'm having the phrase.
The phrase. And I'm having the Acrant Saison. It's a blackberry croissant. What are you having, honey?
I'm getting the quiche Lorraine with the house salad.
Okay, and what did you have for dessert?
And dessert, I got the beer boulet, which is a butterbeer crepe.
Okay. For my lunch here, I'm having the baguette de dinde. It's a sliced cracked black pepper turkey, apple brie, arugula topped with mustard butter, and apple butter served in a warm, crusty baguette. And for my dessert, I'm having the creme brulee. It's vanilla bean custard with fresh berries. So my first impressions of the sandwich has got really good flavor. But I'm not used to having the bread being so hard. But Gina brought up a good point, is that the bread is hard so that it doesn't, when it does soak up the flavors of the mustard and everything else, that it doesn't get soggy. So that's one thing I did get used to, that over in Europe in the Mediterranean, that the bread was cooked a little bit harder than what you would find here in the United States.
Oh my gosh, my quiche Lorraine is to die for, and I imagine this is what it would taste like if I was getting it at a French cafe in Paris. That Mornay sauce is so rich, and all the flavors just really complement each other. That salad is just really nice, and the selection of greens is great, so everything just really works well together.
So I'm usually not a dessert type of person, but I figured I would try one out and see how this creme brulee is. And Gina's been tearing into her butterbeer crepe. How was your butterbeer crepe, honey?
It's very good.
It's good? Is it better than a butterbeer?
Well,
No.
butterbeer is a beverage. This is a dessert. So I can't really compare,
they're
but as
both
far as
butterbeer.
butterbeer, and
They're
this is a very good dessert to get if you like butterbeer.
Alright, so I'm gonna try this out. I'm enjoying, even though I'm not drinking a lot of it, so I'm kind of savoring it. I'm enjoying my my saison. So I'm gonna try this creme brulee out. So this is only a 5-minute wait, and I do really want to come back and ride this at night. I rode it opening day, and it was actually surprised me that I did enjoy it. Alright, honey, control yourself, baby. Alright, Gina is out of control here, folks. I like the music. I like the music.
Yes, we went from spot to dance.
Yeah, dance party, yeah. We got a dance party going on in here. So, honey, you think that's a more modern cut on the carousel, but is it better than a regular carousel?
I don't think it's a better version of a carousel. It's just more updated.
Yeah.
I like the good old-fashioned turn of the century carousels.
Yeah, I do too. I like the old-fashioned ones. So this looks like this is going to be a big issue here. There's already a lot of concrete breaking up. I've seen it in like 4 different places just walking from Ministry of Magic over to here. But let's go on into Super Nintendo and get on Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge. So we got a 60-minute wait here on Mario Kart.
Peaches, peaches, peaches.
Peaches, 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 peaches. I like the peaches Bowser better than that Bowser. He's too mean.
Watch out, watch your steps, watch your steps.
So opening day back here, they did not have this part of the queue open, so this is my first time back here. I like the Mario Kart television here. I seen that, but I didn't. I did not get that close to it, so I like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the lights on there. Lights are actually blinking at you here, and you got a television monitor over here on your left side of it. Got the big radar up on top there, sending the signal out. That's pretty cool.
That's kind of sick. It's pretty demented. Look at that.
Alright, so we're going to go back into Donkey Kong, but after we just came off of Mario Kart, I have to agree with Gina. I think we both like Mario Kart better than Ministry of Magic just because of how interactive it is, and the queue is really, queue's really cute also. Yeah, we're going to go back here and get on Mine Kart now. I was kind of hoping Donkey Kong himself would be out, but he's not. Well, honey, what'd you think about Super Nintendo World?
You know, when we initially went through that first time, I was like, oh, too noisy, too much. I enjoyed it a lot more this time.
Yeah, it's
probably because I got to go on some rides.
It's gotten better each time I've been in there, so
it just gets overwhelming because there's just so much to look at.
So much to look at, so loud.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a really fun land. So we did Mario Kart and Mine Kart, so that was really fun. So we're going to head over to Dark Universe, see if we can get on Monsters Unchained now, and then see if we get over to Isle of Burke. So we stopped into the Celestiki here, and we was looking to see if this was a full-service bar. So she's pretty much said she can make you anything that she'd want to make you. So you've got some frozen cocktails. You got a mud side, you got a pina colada, you got margarita, you've got some bottled beer here, and then you've got some Spock specialty cocktails. You got the Watua Punch. That's Bacardi, Superior Rum, orange juice, lime juice, passion fruit puree, honey syrup, Angostura bitters, mint sprig, and dried blood orange spice, and the Caribbean spice colada, planetary OFTD rum, Fernet Branca, pineapple juice, lime juice, passion fruit puree, cream of coconut, and lime wheel. Don't know if we're going to get anything. I just wanted to stop in here and check it and see what all they had. So we're gonna go on in here and get on Monsters Unchained. Hopefully it's not too long of a wait. Ooh, spooky. I very seldom, every time I come in here now, very seldom do I ever see anybody over here doing pictures or anything. It's kind of slowed down in this little area here. But welcome to Darkmoor. Looking pretty dapper there, buddy.
Well, that makes one of us.
Makes one. Yeah. Yeah.
How can I help you?
Oh, I'm fine.
Just enjoying the day?
Just enjoying the day.
Well, you should watch behind you, friend. There's monsters everywhere. This isn't the place to have a nice day. It's terrifying around here.
So we've got a 35-minute wait for Monsters Unchained for the Frankenstein experiment here. So let's go on in and get this ride in. All right, so we just got off of Monsters Unchained, and Victoria Frankenstein, they finally unveiled her again. They hadn't had her, they'd had her covered up, so she's back out again, which is great, but her mouth was not in sync this time, and then there was another animatronic that was not working inside the ride. But I actually think that's probably my favorite ride. I've ridden that 4 or 5 times now, and I've ridden Ministry twice, but I think that is I think my top 4 rides are Monsters Unchained, Stardust, Mario Kart, and then Ministry of Magic. So that is my top 4. I'll give you a top 5 at some point in time. So we got to see what the Curse of the Werewolf is right now. 60-minute wait time, so we're not going to ride it. So we have another full service bar right here in front of Stardust Racers, and I think it's the Meteor Pub, which is right here on this side here. But Stardust is only a 25-minute wait, so we're going to go over here and hop on Stardust. So we're going to call it a day here from Epic Universe. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see you on the flip side. Stay frosty. Remember, Epic Universe is calling your name.